Hello. Hello, guys. Hola, sin molas.
I don't got one.
Yeah, I don't got one either. But whatever.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yes, so welcome back to the Sweet Cherry Podcast.
I am your co-host, Fox, and I'm here with my host,
Sherry. That would be me. And you are listening to the Sweet Cherry Podcast. You can find us anywhere. Now, not anywhere, but like a lot of places. YouTube, Apple, iTunes, whatever it is that you want to call it. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, Spotify. And there's other places that I don't know. I just know those because they're the most popular ones. I'm not trying to remember everything. Just search the name and you'll find us, all right? Or you can go into our description. If you're on YouTube, go into the description and just click in there because, you know, every place that we're at would be in our description. So if you want to follow us anywhere, just go there. So, yeah. So, now I noticed that people shy away from talking about sex or anything sexual, right? So why is talking about sex or sexual things like taboo or like, oh my God, like keep that between yourselves. Don't talk about that. Like, you know, like
very frowned upon.
Yeah. Yes. Talking about sex or anything sexual is like frowned upon, especially for older generation.
Yes.
People, you know, but then there are some, you know, new generation people that are like, oh my God, that's so inappropriate. You shouldn't be talking about that. Like, you know, and
they're
I
just like the old folks.
And I just want to be like, shut the up. What are you, living under a rock?
Right.
Everybody does it. It's not like it's, you know,
you're doing it too.
Yeah, you do it too. And they'll be like, yeah, I'm doing it, but I'm not telling everybody about it. So then don't tell anybody about it. If you don't talk about it, how do you know what's good, what's not good, things to try, things not to try, or, you know, like.
Exactly.
There's so many things that can go on sexually that you might not know about unless you hear from somebody else, you know.
Exactly.
Or read it in a book or hear about it on TV in a movie or something like that, you know. Like there's so much out there that can be tried or
like stop being such a tight ass.
Yeah, loosen those ass cheeks, bro.
Stop clenching them cheeks.
Yeah, be open. There's nothing wrong with being sexual. There's nothing wrong with having sex. There's nothing wrong with talking about it. There's nothing wrong with being, you know, just a sensual, sexual person. You know, I mean, I'm not saying for you to go be sleeping with like 100 different people. I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with you. And even so, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna do it, but if that's what you feel you want to do with your life, go ahead, go enjoy it. If you learned something new, let me know about it. If there was something that was good, there was something that was good, you know, like yo, you know, you need to try it. Let me know, you know, like don't gatekeep. Maybe I'm not into tune with that, you know. Maybe I've been in one relationship for way too long, and there's new things that had came out, and I don't know. Let me know. If you're my single friend, and there's some new sexual trends out there, let me know. Because I'm not out there. So, you know, don't gatekeep. Let me know. Don't be shy. There's nothing wrong about talking about sex or sexual encounters or even being a sexual person, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you can be sexual without having sex or, you know.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily that
being a whore or being a slut or whatever the case may be, you know, like that doesn't. People will always call you a whore no matter what. If
once you show any type, you know? Especially if you show any type of like sexual desire, anything you might even just post up in your social media or something like that. I used to have a very sexual page, and I got some comments back about that, and people that knew me for years, and they were commenting
like, what are you doing?
Like, why is she putting that up? And
because I feel like it, because I'm sexy.
Yeah, like I'm pretty and I'm sexual and
I'm
that's just
confident in myself.
right. And that's what the hell I feel like doing.
Or people will be like, oh, she just wants attention.
Yeah, and then they call you.
So what? Even if I want attention, what's wrong with wanting attention?
Yeah,
attention makes you feel good.
Like, shut up. You're just a miserable person.
Yeah,
like everybody knows that too. Coming from you.
Right. Even if you're not like, seeking attention in a sexual way. Maybe you dress nice, right? And you're walking down the street and someone comments like, oh, it could be a guy or a girl, like, oh, you look really nice, or like, a girl might be like, oh, you're so pretty, you look so pretty, oh, I love your outfit, right? Or your shoes, where'd you get your top from? Or the guy might be like, damn, you're beautiful, like, you know what I'm saying, like in a respectful type of way, not be like, damn, ma, can I get up in those shoes? Not like that, but like that's just completely but you feel good after you're complimented.
Everyone feels good after
whether
being complimented.
It's a guy or a girl that's complimenting you, like you feel good, and to be honest, I think I feel better when a girl compliments me
on your like outfit and stuff like that,
or saying that I'm pretty or whatever the case may be. Like I feel a little better or more confident when a girl says it,
because it's not as common as a guy commenting
exactly, so
saying stuff.
Yeah, so I'm like, if a guy says it, I'm like, yeah, I know.
I heard that already.
Yeah, I heard that one already. 2
blocks ago.
Yeah, exactly. Let me stop with that. You not be conceited or anything, but nah.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. Nah.
A little bit.
No, but like, but it takes a lot for another girl to compliment another girl. I think.
Yes, it does.
And
unless you're just that bubbly, like whatever, open type. But other than that, like it does take a lot for
because women usually judge other women instead of complimenting them. Like they'll just like look at them or what they're wearing, look at them up and down, and if you're a hating ass bitch, might be like, what's she wearing? Like she looks. Her cleavage is out. Like,
what a whore.
Yeah. You just wish your cleavage was out like mine.
Right.
I'm only joking. No, but like seriously, like, there a lot of girls are more judgy than they are complimentive of other women. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be like that. Like,
it really shouldn't.
I've complimented plenty of girls before.
Yeah, me too.
Like, oh my God, I love your dress, or I love your skirt, or you look so pretty.
Oh, I do that. So I do that. I'm not all the time. It depends on,
of course.
It depends on their vibe as well. If they seem I have complimented people that didn't seem approachable though at times. If I really like something and I just had to say it, I'll say it.
Yeah.
But
same. Yeah. Like I could just be on the train and a girl could come on and I really like maybe her skirt or her shirt and like white. I could keep clocking her on and off throughout the trip.
Right.
And then like when she passes to leave, I'm like, I love your shoes. Right. Or like, I love your top. And
that's like, why I was staring at you so much, by the way.
Exactly. Or like, you're so pretty.
Right.
Well, actually, I don't think I've said that.
I don't say that as now as
an adult.
As an adult. I think when I was younger, I would say stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't think I've said that as an adult either. Like, you're so pretty.
Right. So that's more like something like you say when you're younger.
Kid, yeah. Because I've had little kids tell me like, you're so pretty.
I love
like,
that.
Little
beautiful.
Girls saying like, you're so pretty.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you're so sweet. So are you. But still, compliment wherever it comes from.
Yeah,
is nice.
It's nice. It's nice no matter what. Whenever you get a compliment, for sure.
Yeah, and whether even if it's sexual, like. It's like someone is like, damn, boo, you looking right. Like, you're like, I'm taken, but thank you. Right. Then you go back and tell your partner, like, oh, somebody was like, I'm looking good today, like a snack. They was ready to snatch up. So you better be on your best behavior because they're waiting on line out there, waiting on line.
Then they get mad.
Yeah, then they get mad.
Then they get mad after that.
Like, why you mad? Like,
you should be happy you're walking around with this.
Right. You should be happy. And then not only that, like, you should step up your game.
That's right. You have a beautiful bitch by your side.
You're my partner, right? So you should be making me feel good. You know, like you should be making me feel like, oh,
yes,
he still wants this.
You should be making me feel like the guy at the gas station.
You should be making me
That
feel like
loves
the
me.
65-year-old man that was like, que bon bon.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, grandpa, relax.
Yeah. Relax yourself. You're older than my dad.
Exactly. So yeah, but you know, it's nothing to be shameful about, to be,
yes,
you know, to talk about sex or to you know, express your sexuality and your, you know, masculism or feminism that you feel, or you know, some you know, some women feel extremely powerful when they're dressed sexy.
Yeah,
you know, like it makes them feel
very confident
and powerful, and you know, they don't care what you're saying, like, oh, she's a slut or whatever, but the way they look and dress and the way it makes them feel, they feel like you're only saying that because you can't do it, or because you don't have the confidence, even if they didn't look like great, you know, in what they're wearing, but they still felt great.
Yeah, and you could be confident either way. So you don't have the confidence to do what I'm doing. You know?
Right. So that makes me like,
yeah, exactly. Like, sorry that you feel a type of way about it because you don't feel confident. I feel confident though.
Right.
And I don't have to have like a freaking hourglass figure to go and feel confident. I know I look good. I know I'm pretty. And that's just what the hell it is.
Yeah. And I believe 100% when you feel good about yourself and the way you look or whatever it is, like you just feel good about yourself, something about that within you projects out.
It's like
you know, like an aura or whatever it is that will make you eye catchy in a room full of people.
Yeah.
You know, like, because they just felt that when you walked into the room. Like, you're not the hottest thing on the block.
You're never gonna be,
or anything
There's
like that.
always gonna be somebody who looks better than you. I always say that.
But something about you and the way that you carried yourself,
it
and the
doesn't
fact that
matter
you
who else
feel
is in the
good
room.
about, you know, the way you look or how you feel or whatever, that carries on where it makes you, you know, noticeable to other people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you don't have to be the flyest in the room, but you'll probably be the most noticeable in the room because of your aura, right? How you carry yourself,
right? And that's a beautiful thing,
yeah.
You know, because it's not, you know, it might not always be about looks, you know, but you just feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think it makes you look happy, and people see that happiness in you, you know, and they're like, damn, like,
it's attractive. It attracts attention.
Yeah,
it attracts people.
Yeah, it'll attract you know, an attention of some sort, and you know, obviously there's gonna be good and there's gonna be negative,
yeah, of course.
But you know, you just brush it off and be like, you know what, I don't need any of this negativity here.
Right,
I'm good. You know,
yeah,
like,
exactly. Forget about that. Mind. Everyone's always gonna have a negative opinion, and it's usually from a miserable. Honestly, it's usually from a miserable person at the end of the day. So.
Or maybe it's not a miserable person, but someone that just does not have the same confidence in themselves. That, you know, that you have in yourself.
Right.
So they view you as being overly thinking you're the shit or conceited or whatever.
But that just makes you miserable at the end of the day. I feel like you know, you wish you had that confidence to be able to do that, and you don't.
True.
And it's, you know, not always about the way you look, you know, like you're never going to be the best looking person in the room.
Of course.
You know, you can dress and do your makeup and your hair, and if you're a male, whatever, shave, get a nice haircut and dress as fly as possible, and you might look fabulous, but you're not always gonna be the best looking person in the room. That's just what it is. Like, there most likely will always be,
but as long as you're confident within yourself,
you're gonna feel like you're the best person in the room,
and you're gonna be able to attract,
and no one's gonna trump that, because that's how you feel, and it doesn't matter who walks in the room. You look better than that person.
Confidence,
you're not
is
even
a
thinking
big
about
thing.
the person that looks that walked in that looks astonishing, whatever.
Right.
You're gonna be happy with how you look, and that's important.
And even the person that came in that looked astonishing for the moment, there might be someone else that came in behind them that looked better.
Yeah, or
Even
maybe
better,
maybe they might look a certain way. Maybe they're just a shitty ass person, and you're way better than them overall.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like it's definitely not
the whole package.
Yeah, definitely the whole package. And there's nothing wrong with feeling yourself, like, damn, I look good today.
Yeah,
or there's nothing wrong in that.
It makes you happier. It makes your day better. It makes you feel like happier, and just everything goes smoothly.
So like for me, when I feel like I look good, I feel that makes me look even better.
Yeah, because you're bringing that out there, that aura, like
I look really good today.
Right, and then
I'm mad pretty today.
And everyone else is gonna see it too because of that
aura
that you bring out.
And not that I'm being conceited or they think that I'm the best looking person on planet Earth or whatever.
But you like the way you feel, and that's good. Like, so what? It's okay to feel to know you look good,
and you
know
should.
You're attractive.
You should. Everybody should find a way.
Nothing wrong with that. Doesn't make you conceited. It only makes you conceited if you're sitting there being like, oh, I'm way better than them, or I'm way better than her, or I look way better. That's when,
all the time. Like,
yeah, that's when it's, okay, now you're just a little full of yourself. But
right.
Other than that, like, it's okay, like, to even if you do feel like you look better than somebody else, there's nothing wrong with that,
Maybe you do, but you don't need to mention it.
Not like you don't go upon and like act upon it, and
right, like, just shut up.
Yeah, like, just, and
you don't need. That's only if you're being like conceited, like a conceited person, like, just shut up. Like, all right, you're pretty or whatever, but you know what? That makes you ugly.
Yes, exactly, because those are the things that'll make you ugly. If you're really sitting there thinking like you're so much better or prettier or whatever the hell
than anybody else,
somebody else, and that makes you full of yourself. And
I mean, I can say it joking around with my
I can say that with somebody I don't like, oh, I'm way better than that bitch. Like,
or like even joking around with my friends, like we're out and I'm like, I look.
We all do it. We all do it.
Joking around, or maybe it is true, but I'm not gonna think I'm better than everybody else.
Yeah, you say things.
I know there are times I look crazy.
Oh, that's me every morning when I drive my baby to school. I look like I'm like homeless.
That's a real
when
person?
I drive my baby to school.
That really me? That can't be me. I look a little manly here.
Catch me in the afternoon.
Different person. Back. Like, is that the same person that dropped off this kid this morning? I swear, the people that know you, what you really look like, are either your partner that you go to bed with,
your spouse for sure,
or the people in the store early in the morning.
Yeah. The guy in the bodega,
or in the supermarket, wherever it is that you go in the morning, daily or every other day.
They know you better.
They know exactly what you look like without makeup, without your hair done, without a shower, without anything. Like,
they just throw a bra on and go right outside with your pajamas.
Yeah, like
my hair be looking crazy. I'd be looking nuts.
Yeah,
I don't care. This is me every morning.
Yeah.
I work most of the week from home. Mm-hmm. I only work like once or maybe twice a week in the office if needed. Other than that, I'm walking her in the morning. Every morning I look crazy. Yeah, I just roll out of bed, get her ready. I don't do nothing to myself, and I'm walking outside in chanclas, and pajama pants. My hair is all,
I'll just be like, whatever.
It's important. But people, really do make a big deal about what, when women say like certain things,
say too much, look. Show too much.
Yeah, they automatically assume that you're a certain way. Guys, it is true though. Guys do hit on you a certain way because now they're a little bit maybe disrespectful with the mouth instead of being, because now you're putting sexual things up. And
yes, that's true.
It does happen.
That does happen.
And it sucks that has to happen because you want to be able to express yourself without having
someone constantly commenting something piggish.
Right. Like, what if I feel sexy? I am sexy and I feel sexy today. And today I want to put this up. That doesn't mean that I'm a whore
Or
and
I
I'm
wanna
gonna go sleep with you.
Yeah,
like
yeah, absolutely.
right, like I'm not.
And as far as, talking about sex, there's nothing wrong with talking about sex. Sex is natural. Everybody has it. Animals,
Everybody does it.
people.
It's just so frowned upon because we were all raised to be ladylike, or
Well,
what
you
I'm
can still be
saying. You
ladylike,
can yeah, but people don't see it that way though. If you're posting up sexual shit, like, it also depends on what you're posting as well. Like it's but yeah, they're gonna see it like, what is she doing? What is that? Oh my God, did you see what she posted? Did you see that? Like,
Yeah.
And then they just start carrying on, and it's like a whole thing. And now you're like the talk of the family. And
Right?
oh my God, I posted what you guys did last night in the bedroom. Like, I mean, come on.
Alrighty, guys, that is it for this episode. Join in on the conversation. And like I always say, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, comment. You can follow us everywhere. Not everywhere, but a few places. We're on YouTube, we're on Spotify, we're on Apple. Just search up Sweet Cherry Podcast, or if you're on YouTube, look in the description. All our links are there, and we will catch you on the next one. Later.